Hello students. So again I'm here with taking a new session for you, and as we have discussed in our previous session that in our next session we will do one more method of De Moivre's theorem, which is based on De Moivre's theorem. So today we are going to start a new method based on the De Moivre's theorem. The similar part 1, and start a new method, and the name of the method is the expansion of cos n theta and sin n theta. So this one is very much easiest method guys, and easily you can solve these examples. And you can see here I've just written here some basic normal theory of the expansion, and actually this theory is not coming in exams. Okay, I've just given it for the information. So if anybody don't want to do, then you can ignore this theory. But yes, the formulas of this one is important, and that you have to remember. So I'm starting with the theory, and here it's written. Here we expand cos n theta and sin n theta in powers of cos theta and sin theta when n is a positive integer. Okay, so whenever the n will be given into the positive sense, okay, it will be given into the positive integer, then at that time we will convert cos n theta and sin n theta into the form of cos theta and sin theta. So this one is very much important part guys. This line is very much important. Again repeating guys, here it's given we will expand the term. इसको expand करना है किसको, that sin n theta cos n theta, that is into the power of, okay, convert किस में करना है, cos n theta and cos theta and sin theta, but when the n will be in positive integer. So अगर n positive integer में दिया है, then and only then we can apply, we can use this method. So now by using De Moivre's theorem, we know the formula, the statement of De Moivre's theorem, as I have written here, you can see that, and it's given cos n theta plus I sin n theta equals to cos theta plus I sin theta whole raised to n power. This one is the equation of De Moivre's theorem. Hope you all know very well now. And now expanding RHS, जो उसकी right hand side है, that we are expanding, that is by using the binomial expansion, यानी कि binomial theorem. Now this binomial theorem you already have learnt in the first semester and the second semester. Maybe you all know very well, and it will be kind of 1 plus x whole raised to m power. Okay, so directly I am applying its formula, and if anybody still don't know, then I will send it in a PDF file. So right now I'm just applying binomial expansion. So I'm doing the expansion of right hand side, the right hand side of the De Moivre's theorem, and that will be cos n theta plus I sin n theta. Okay, so here also I'm applying for this cos, for this whole term I'm applying the binomial expansion. So this one will be your A and this one will be your B, or you can say that X or Y. So first term will be NC0 cos n cos raised to n theta plus the second term NC0 की जगह पे अभी आएगा NC1, then after it will be NC2, then after it will be NC3, like this way. एक नंबर उसका बढ़ता ही जाएगा. So NC0 फिर बाद में आएगा NC1. Okay, now the power of the cos function will be decreased and the power of the sin function will be decreased one by one. Okay, now you can see that cos n theta, then here it will be cos n minus 1 theta, then after it will be cos n minus 1 3 theta, n minus 2 theta, then after it will be cos n minus 3 theta up to this one. So एक एक पावर cos का यहाँ पे बढ़ेगा नहीं, right, that will be decrease. पहले n हुआ, फिर बाद में it will be n-1, then after n-2, n-3 up to the so on. Now for the sin function it will be increase. So यहाँ पे आएगा sin का कुछ नहीं दिया, यानी कि it will be 0 cents. I sin theta whole raised to 0 power. Now here it will be I sin theta whole raised to 1 power. Then I sin theta whole raised to square, then cube, then 4 up to the so on. I hope ये formula आपको समझ में आई, because this formula you might be aware that we did in the engineering first and the second semester only. So then after here first term as it is, I'm just simplifying now. First term as it is. For the second term, I'm just gathering all the terms, okay, one by one, real as well as imaginary numbers. So here it will be I, यहाँ पे लिख रही हूँ, इसको आगे लिख रही हूँ मैं, बाकी सारी की सारी terms again keeping as it is, that nc1 cos n-1 theta and sin theta. Then after for this term I square sin square theta and I square यानी कि -1. So here I have written here -1 and this whole term again as it is. यहाँ पे this one is being I cube यानी कि I square into the I and I square यानी कि -1. So minus I and rest of the term will be as it is up to the so on. Here it will be I raised to 4 यानी कि we can split like I square into the I square and I square यानी कि 1. So -1 into -1, that will be +1. So this one term I have written here. Now I'm just gathering real terms as well as imaginary terms. So first of all I'm writing all the real terms यानी कि without I terms. So from that it will be, I'm just highlighting one time, 1 minute. This one is a real number term. Then after this one, then after you can observe this one also. This all term don't have I as an imaginary function. So this all the terms I am writing the first, and here you can observe I have written, and then after gathering all the terms of imaginary. So यहाँ पे मैंने I कॉमन निकाला है, फिर बाद में जाके सारी की सारी टर्म्स को मैंने यहाँ पे लिखा है. So now equating real and imaginary parts we get. Now I'm splitting this both the parts, real as well as imaginary. So real यानी कि cos and imaginary यानी कि for the function I, for the function sin. So for the real numbers cos n theta you can find. So here I have written all the real numbers, all the real functions for the cos, and here all the imaginary functions for the sin and theta. And these both the formulas are very important for the example. If you are not doing any kind of theory of this, then you have to apply, then you have to remember this both the formula very well. Okay, and now next one. Here I have written the expansion of the tan and theta, and this one I have made from the sin and theta and from the cos and theta. So tan theta यानी कि basically we can write sin and theta upon the cos and theta. So I have written here sin n upon cos and theta, and writing this both the formulas, okay, and I'm just taking out the common cos raised to n power the cos and theta from this both the denominator and the, as well as numerator. So into bracket these whole terms will be remaining, and this one we can denote it as sin upon cos यानी कि tan theta form. So at the last you can get the formulas for the tan like nc1 tan minus nc3 tan cube theta up to the so on, and the next term will be nc5 tan raised to 5 theta, and similar for the denominator 1 minus nc0 यानी कि 1. So यहाँ पे मैंने लिखा है 1 minus nc2 tan square nc4 tan raised to 4 tan, then next term will be nc6 10 raised to 6 power theta up to the so on. So we can denotes like, we can call as like in the numerator all the odd numbers of 10 and in the denominator all the even numbers for the 10. So in this session I have just explained the theory of expansion for the sine, cos theta and cosine theta. And now examples we will do in our next session. Thank you.